So, today's story has our two friends, Mike and Sully from Monsters Inc. Hope you enjoy. Christmas in Monstropolis. Mike was excited. He was in charge of decorating Monstropolis for Christmas. Mike pictured the city glowing from top to bottom, and to top it off, he planned to set up a huge Christmas tree in the center of the city. Sully nervously looked over Mike's plan. This is going to take a lot of laugh power, he said. Maybe we can skip some of these lights? Skip lights, Mike asked. We need more lights. On Christmas Eve, Monstropolis shone brightly. In the city center, hundreds of monsters gathered to witness the tree lighting. There was even a TV crew waiting to film the event. See, Sully, Mike said, the power is just fine, and you were worried. Suddenly, the lights went out. Mike looked around. The power had gone out across the whole city. What's going on? Wazowski, the monsters yelled. We'll have this fixed in a jiffy, Mike shouted. Sully wasn't so sure. The factory is closed and everyone's on vacation, he whispered. How are we going to generate enough power? We're going to need some substitute laugh collectors, Mike said. He scanned the crowd for familiar faces. Smitty, Nittleman, he called. Come over here. Come on, we need your help. We'll probably need 5 cans to power up the city and light the tree, Sully said when they got to the factory. He looked at the clock, and we've got an hour to pull it off. Smitty and Needleman were nervous. They didn't know any jokes. Don't worry, I got a million of them, Mike said. He quickly scribbled down some jokes and handed them to the monsters. Mike ran through the door and after door, collecting laughs. But Smitty and Needleman were getting nowhere. They couldn't even get one little chuckle. You stink, Smitty said. I stink, Needleman said loudly, waking the girl whose room they had entered. Needleman gave Smitty a little push. Smitty tried to push Needleman back, but Needleman stepped out of the way. Smitty tumbled to the floor with a thud. The girl howled with laughter. Whatever you did in there, it worked, Sully said when the two stepped back into the laugh floor. You just filled a whole can. Let's hope it's enough. We're out of time. The ceremony is about to start. With or without us, the monsters raced through the city center. The lights had come back on, but they had collected enough lights to light the tree too. Mike took a deep breath and flipped the switch, but nothing happened. Mike, Smitty said. He held up the power cord. The tree wasn't plugged in. Mike quickly plugged in the cord. The lights flickered on. Everyone gasped in wonder. The tree was magnificent. You did it, Mike, Sully said. Mike shook his head. You mean we did it. Merry Christmas, Monstropolis. Smitty and Needleman. And look at the Christmas tree. Beautiful. I hope you enjoyed today's story. Happy holidays.